Okay, I'm Ben Stiller.
I'm Rob Cohen.
David Cross.
Bob Odenkirk.
Jeff Kahn.
Yeah, I just want to. This is show number 12. This is the last show that ever aired. And Dave, just before we get into this whole thing, can you just talk a little bit about how you got onto the show for real, just so people know? Because you came on, and what shows you were working on?
Yeah, I came on 2/3 of the way through, or a little after that, 3/4 of the way through. I was in Boston, where I was a stand-up. I knew Janine, and I had a sketch comedy group out there. And then I had met you prior to you starting the show, and it was just before the Whittier earthquake, actually. And we hung out and had drinks, and then I went back to Boston, and then there was a very quick kind of scramble. You wanted to replace somebody, or I don't know how you want to delicately say that, but somebody was leaving, and you needed a replacement, and I sent stuff in, and then you guys said, yeah, come on out, and had whatever it was. I flew out. That was a Friday. Made my decision. Flew out. Went right into the show. Had like 3 weeks over Thanksgiving, went back home, drove my car and as much stuff as I could fit in my car out to L.A., and then that was it.
That was it. You were out.
And you wrote the sketch.
Yeah. And I wrote the sketch, yeah.
Which is really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Freak. What a freak.
I mean, Kiefer Sutherland, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was what was so great.
It was kind of right.
But Kiefer Sutherland's
Couldn't understand
accent
him.
was
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Have you
Sadly,
ever...
he had nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rowan and Martin, open and shut. Johnny Riley, golden brown, hot and sour.
Yeah, this is the first thing I wrote. I just got thrown into this by our good friend Bob over here.
Nick
this guy?
Lazinski?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very funny impression.
And look, he's predating the whole American flag pin craze.
That's right.
Lipo-sucked Bruce Willis sneer, Habsburg chin, thirst quenching.
Now, is that Janine? She's probably improvising a little bit, right?
It sounded like it.
There was
written there?
I'm sure there was
Yeah.
a huge list that would be really difficult to memorize.
Once again, this looks awesome.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one we actually went and shot at the actual location.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got really into.
Looks
cool.
good. How are those extras work with, Ben? Are they fun?
We stay in touch. They were going to come in for this, but
That'd be
they were
great.
working on another show.
That was like a trademark of the show.
You should bring in that old guy from Pooter Toots. Remember that? I have that the dailies on that. The
Ben, you
guy
don't
in the
remember
back.
because you were working,
I
but
don't.
we were all behind you. And are we going to see Pooter Toots in this
Yes,
episode?
it's on the
we
screen.
will point out the
Wait.
greatest extra I've ever seen in my
The
life.
guy
acting
eating?
is amazing.
That guy's great. We watched him
And
for
you
like
used
an
him,
hour.
Ben. You actually used him in. He was in Reality Bites.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had to see the guy because I don't know what you're talking
We'll
about.
point him out.
Yeah.
I remember that guy.
Extra acting is always fun to watch
Oh
in
man,
anything.
that guy. Because I have the whole. I asked for the whole
Reel.
the reel, and like Andy keeps cracking Andy up, and he's right behind. And you'll see. We'll point him out. He actually is
never knew
taking
that.
his drink, and he over gesticulates everything. So when he doffs his cap to his partner, his eating partner, and then he'll take the like leg of lamb or whatever it is, and put it a good like 7 inches away from his mouth, and do this big miming like.
Oh no, but Ben, he talked. He talked.
He was talking
He talked like
everything.
10 takes, and you had to keep going cut.
Oh, really?
Because it would be like
Oh, he's like mime
fake,
talking?
yeah, his fake acting.
Space work.
He would be right. He was right behind Andy, and he would be like, "Yes, this is very good." Yes, his mouth is moving, and he's trying to fake conversation, but he can't keep the words from starting to come out.
Yeah, you started going a little nuts on that. It was really funny.
Oh yes, this is good food. Yes, I'm happy to be here. Cut. You can't actually talk. You have to mime.
Well, I remember being very focused because we had to shoot 11 pages in one day, or that whole sketch in one day, because that was like, I think it was like our second to last day of shooting. Am I wrong? It was very
that
close
was-
to the end.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we knew we were canceled.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of saying, okay, let's just do this as an exercise and have fun. And let's do a stunt. We got the wire gag thing.
yeah.
And
Oh man.
it's all just kind of.
I should have done it.
Okay, guys.
Hold the sandwich between your legs.
I'm the guy from Terms of Endearment.
Here's Johnny.
I'll take a tuna fish sandwich.
John
Oh,
O'Donohue.
yeah.
And this is when we were
Great
probably.
guy.
Great guy.
He's ex-cop, right?
Yeah.
You know
Absolutely,
from
yeah.
He's in New York City.
New
He's a New
York
York City
cop.
cop for
That's right.
20 years.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
This was actually the very last night of shooting anything that we ever shot for the show.
It was raining, wasn't it,
Yeah.
when you guys
It
were
was
shooting?
out in Acton, California, and this castle was a set that they had left over from Evil Dead 2. That they'd
Which
left
Dino
up.
worked on.
Oh, did he?
Or
Yeah.
no, he, Army of Darkness.
Right.
That's what he,
Yeah.
which is what that's what
Arm-
it was.
isn't that-
Yeah.
Con, did you?
Is this
did
the
you and
one?
I write this, or
Is this the second or third?
this is the last one of the
The
Cox.
third,
think I
because
did
we
the
did
third
Salem
one.
and Egypt.
Egypt.
And,
I did Egypt.
You
I
said
think.
something.
That's me as a wizard, right?
Is that?
Or is
I
that
thought that was
Andy?
Andy.
God, I love that look, Ben. That cop look.
Oh, the
Oh, it's great.
the aviator.
And you say something that I don't know if it's in this or the
rabbit.
Salem one. No, where you say "step it back," which I still
Step it
like.
back,
I
yeah.
love. I still say it like if I'm
Step it
in
back.
some character like that. I always
Step off. Step off.
Step it back.
As a pure, that's just Stiller. Step it back, though. Step it back.
Yeah.
Step it on back.
What a great
I-
set.
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
personally
great.
fascinated with my hairline here. So much better back then. Man. Just hard
I
not
didn't
to.
know you had hairline issues at all.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like you have a thick, full head.
Thank you, Bob, but we all have hairline.
Oh, that's a baseball cap.
That's right.
I thought that was your hair. Combed into a bill.
Yeah, this was.
Good.
I remember very
The glasses
clearly
are
this
just-
night.
Yeah, this was literally it.
Yeah, this was it.
The last
And
thing.
It was a very strange energy that night. Actually, it was like that kind of weird.
Are Janine and I in this? I
Later
think
on,
we are.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I had a blast doing this. One of the things about the show, and when the show ended, I felt was, we would get up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. to get out to the set. And, a lot of times I would drive and I'd pick up Janine and I'd pick up Andy and we'd drive out because we lived near each other. And that was so much fun and just hanging out all day and doing this stuff, cracking each other up. I just always thought I would just want to do another show where I get to do that. If I can copy that experience, it would be.
Did you
I'd
have
be
that?
so lucky.
Did you have that on?
You
You know what?
Looks
I
really
didn't
good,
really
man.
have as much
I
fun
think
on
he's
Mr. Show
referring
because
to
I
West
was
Wing.
in the top. It was on my shoulders, so it was. I've said this a couple times, and David's heard it, but it wasn't a lot of fun. I
A
it was
lot of responsibility.
Right. And
A lot of
I
responsibility.
take too much responsibility. David had more fun, but I would worry about every aspect of it.
Yeah.
But we really had fun. I had a blast this day. I remember it. I remember just joking around and loving it.
Yeah, I look back and just have really fond memories of the experience of doing the show, but I also kind of look back at it now, kind of not realizing how much freedom and fun
yeah.
we were really able to have,
Yeah.
because it's not
It
always
seems like
that.
a fluke.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like there's any real good explanation for how it happened.
But we didn't have anybody really
Like-
saying yes or no. You can't shoot this.
Wait, hold
because-
on a second. This is Michael Burnett. That's the guy who did all our makeup.
Yeah.
The guy who turned into the adult prince.
Oh yeah.
Remember Michael Burnett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very talented guy, and he had a lot of fun with us because he got to experiment on us all the time. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, you guys were saying how Fox was kind of still a young network and kind of a mess, and I feel like this is like slipped through the cracks, the show.
Yeah, I mean, and it's the old story that we've all are familiar with of the regime change, and
Right.
there was a new guy came in to run the network right when we were kind of just hit the air, and then he canceled us.
But they also never
We
never
knew
had
he
to
was gonna
submit
do that.
packets or anything. We just would write it and basically shoot it, which is a rarity.
Right, exactly. So we were actually allowed to do
Yeah.
pretty much whatever we wanted to do.
Guys, I'm trying to watch.
This is really
This is a funny sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
funny, ridiculous look for all of us. This is kind.
We've been in LA for 8 years, and we have yet
This is kind of at the the forefront of the boy band. This is
Yeah.
like the kind of the early boy band.
Yeah.
if you don't look a certain way, an invisible wall goes.
Look at those legs.
I mean, there it is. There it is, right there.
And those are your real boots, right, Ben?
Yeah.
That you brought
Yeah,
in?
but I did have hair applied to my legs for
For this
humor.
one?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, my hair.
That's
my
not your
leg-
real hair.
My legs don't look anything like
No.
that.
Nail that spin, Kim. Nail that spin.
The music industry is a hall of mirrors, and for some reason,
I mean, I do remember near the end of the last couple of shows that some of the sketches were not as
If you're not a hot chick,
we didn't in the writing process we didn't get to the point where we were rewriting them and honing them
As much, yeah.
So we would rely maybe a little too much on improvisation and coming up with it, because it started to feel like it was a heavy load. At least I remember that.
Getting burnt
feeling.
out a little bit.
Yeah.
And that we were having to reject a lot
break.
more sketches than we could use. And then when we'd edit them together, we'd end up having to throw out more sketches than we'd use because they just weren't all as good as we wanted them to be. So
Yeah.
I often wonder what would have happened if we got picked up.
It would have been
for
hard to
more
sustain it,
episodes
I
and-
think.
I mean, because we were all pretty inexperienced.
Put the cards on the table here. You're not a lawyer, but you're acting in our behalf.
I am not a lawyer per se. However, I am very comfortable in a court of law, and I am fluent in 2 languages, English and legalese.
I don't know what it is. These guys, they wanted to try.
Yeah,
I forgot.
got that all together.
What happened to him?
Yeah, I mean,
His recording career just went down the toilet. Really sad.
We, as a group, have too much
This
talent
this
to let
sketch
something like
was
this
a
happen.
lot of
I'm not going to
improv,
lay
and
down
it
for
was
the
a little too
steamroller.
much improv.
Yeah, a little too much. You're right, and
That was the girl from Melrose, from the Heights thing we did.
she was Miss
Sweden
Universe.
or- yeah, Miss Universe.
She was Miss
Oh,
Universe.
that's right, the
like
Dutch Miss Universe.
10 years
yeah.
ago or 15 years ago.
I think if
She's
we were
45 now.
spandex outfits and had earrings on and we're looking really great, then we'd have no problem here, right? You'd be rolling out the red carpet for us.
Maybe we should have worn our dresses.
4 for nothing.
Who won the ridiculous hat contest between the 3 of you guys?
I won the spit curl contest.
This is a chance that you
John O'Donohue, strangely
Yeah.
enough.
Always playing cops.
There's something about improvising on a set that isn't as good as being in a location. Like this one, we are improvising around and we're in a TV studio, and it just feels fakey, and it's harder to.
I agree.
Maybe
I
I'm
agree.
wrong, but
I mean, it's better to improvise outside.
yeah, or in a real location.
Or a
you know, you
place
just
with a
get.
fourth wall.
The way that I remember kind of focusing on the shows was that we would have like 1 or 2 sketches that we knew were our really good sketches that we'd spend, just were working the best and we were spending the most time and money on. Like, say, in this show, A Few Good Scouts.
Right.
And
Like
then
anchor the show.
And then and we just couldn't kind
And then
of
it's
put
about
all the
filling in
resources
the other-
Yeah, and you always wanted everything to be as good as it could be, but
Right.
I think that's the tough thing about a sketch show. I don't know how you can keep it up.
Tonight on American.
You have to have a
This
lot
one-
of
I
ideas.
really like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is your sketch, Bob, right?
Oh yeah, because I did this
Hillbillies,
joke in
yeah.
stand
I
up.
forgot this.
This was the same set we shot Manson at. In fact, we might have been doing it at the same time, or we went back and did it. But it's the same Manson sets.
You know who you're talking to here, right?
What a mess.
The look at you.
Jelly Joe,
The look is funny though.
Crazy hillbilly
Yeah.
from Chicago.
There you go.
He's picking.
And
toes.
my wrestling match with Leland.
And the
get some more
XXX joke.
houseflies in here. I feel like I'm in the
Which is where they got the idea for that movie.
what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, we should sue.
Yes.
Darndest to preserve the hillbilly
Monobrow.
The hillbilly lifestyle and the freckles.
You actually look good there.
Great. Pointier. Can't be pointy enough. Remember that. What do you got? Little quick. I want that in the catalog.
But wouldn't you say, Bob, this is kind of like a Bob Odenkirk
Yeah.
kind
this
of
is
like
a-
brand of
a
sketch?
good idiot.
You know what I mean?
It's just.
Kind of like a really specific idea
I guess so.
behind.
Yeah, I agree.
Look how cute that dog was.
God, I totally forgot about this sketch.
I don't know what that means. I don't know how to characterize it, but I'll take credit for it. I love it.
Yeah.
This is also
It's the
like-
idea. It's
You should take credit for your own
Odenkirkian.
unique style of writing.
Yes.
Yeah.
but
And
I
love
don't know
it.
what it means.
Unless you want to
Or
give it
how
to
it's
Steve
different
Allen.
from
You should
any-
give it to Steve
That's why
Allen.
we called
give
you
it
the professor.
I'll give it to Steve Allen.
He doesn't really get enough credit for.
Oh,
What we call
This is another one I'd like my daughter to never see. At least not until she's a teenager.
How do I know they're Hatfield?
Yeah, you have to look.
Andy.
Alfalfa.
You'll never see that again on film.
And this is on film, right?
Yeah, this is definitely shot on
That's
film.
beautiful.
So funny that Andy has those characters. Just he knows them. He's got them down.
Oh yeah, they're club. They're
Yeah.
a men's club.
Right.
They have wheat sticks.
Chad! Hey! Delbert! How's it?
Just enjoy the great stupidity.
Mark Fight.
Was that?
Is he there?
I think before.
It's why is it?
No,
This
no,
is an
it's not him.
Odenkirkian idea.
Wow.
It's the.
I don't know how to.
It is a concept taken to its furthest extreme.
Are related by years of
farther than any of the public wants to see it.
But we did that with a lot of our sketches.
It's a great
Yeah.
sketch.
Yeah.
I'd like to present this year's Golden Jug Award to Billy Bob Hart.
Golden Jug.
I'm a hillbilly, I'm a businessman, but mostly I'm just a guy who never understood the
That's a great
There's
bit.
your capper.
Grady.
Dana Gould coming up.
Yeah.
Tribute to makeup.
That's Dana Gould as Wilford Brimley.
Yep.
He's under a mattress.
I guess that means you're talking to me.
It's pretty good, actually.
He does a great job.
But
38 caliber snub nose. Some people call it a.
But it's a good take on the tone of these commercials, which are really strange because it's for a breakfast food.
Yeah.
And he was so tough.
He was angry
and angry, yeah.
Challenging you.
challenging and angry with you and unpleasant.
Right.
And it was such a strange way to sell
true, yeah.
a breakfast. Start your day.
Dana was almost like a sometime cast member.
Yeah, he was like our fifth Beatle.
Right.
Brady's old instant oatmeal.
Dana's a very funny guy.
Very
Yeah.
funny.
He writes for The Simpsons now.
Yeah, he writes on The Simpsons. These were great because the commercials, like David said, had this weird sort of dark, challenging tone, but Dana just went full bore and made it these.
Well, we did. How many of these did we do? Like
3 of them.
Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
Right.
Are they all in this show?
No,
No,
there's
spread
doing
out.
other shows, yeah.
This is probably like the broadest one of all of them, I think.
Yeah.
You know, it's actually. See, I think we're running out of
Yeah, we ran
places
out of-
and
Yeah.
ideas to do for the interstitial thing.
On the
so
set.
this is the behind the scenes.
We're really excited because we're on at
10:30
now. Which
just wanted to get through these.
Now, the show did really well on Comedy Central, right? That's where this show, like,
Yeah, they ran
found
it.
its audience, right?
I mean, you know, the thing is, since there were just so few episodes, I mean, how many times could they run them?
Right.
You know? But
They ran the 13th one that Fox never ran, right?
Right.
Couldn't even get 13 out of them.
That's when Janine was in her pseudo goth period.
It's got to be one of my favorite
This is a
sketches.
great
we have on the
piece.
show.
David
was
still
fun.
has that piece of artwork.
TJ will put her to.
David wrote this. It's this is where the best extra in the world
Yes.
is
Yeah.
in this scene. Ben shot this.
And the acting.
Directed
oh,
it.
This is great, Ben. Really good job.
Great
This was
job.
so much fun because we had one day to shoot the
Yeah.
whole
And there's
thing.
Dino.
There's
Dino,
Dino,
is,
yeah.
Stamatopoulos.
Dino had a whole character for this waiter.
he
that
did,
waiter,
yeah.
he's kind of gay,
Yeah.
but probably won't admit it.
But he's also very busy.
And he's
Yeah.
really weird. He's like always pinching your butt, and he's always singing. What's that old '50s novelty song about the caveman?
Alley-oop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that caveman go and pinching you.
This is such a great
And it also
piece.
proves that anybody looks good in a big mustache.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh no, is it?
And the acting is great in this.
Yeah.
I love this.
Welcome to TJ O'Pootertooth.
And there's your old girlfriend, Claire.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh wow!
Oh my God.
Oh,
that's
there's
right.
you're gonna get a shot of the guy.
Tonight's drink
in a second.
specials include sex in a hamper with or without milk and pudding shots. Our dinner specials include the Angry Mexican.
I don't need to hear the specials. I want 2 orders of the deep-fried curly ribs, a miserable whore without the salt around the rim for me, and a giggling scoundrel for the lady, and a side of the atomic liver crisps.
Would you like some pooter balls with that?
What kind of meat is in that?
It's pooter meat with a taste that's oddly familiar.
No thanks.
How about some Colorado bean strips?
The undercurrent of evil in this piece is
And watch
fantastic.
Ben slide.
Look at there he is,
There
the
he
old
is.
man in the back.
Posted.
Keep your eyes on the corner,
You saw him
folks.
raise his arm.
You're entitled to a free hour.
Now watch Ben slide. Yeah.
Oh,
Ben
that
slides
guy.
away.
Many things. We just want what we ordered, okay?
I remember
He
that.
desperately wants to look in the camera.
Look at that was eating. He took a bite.
Fake bit.
The food never touched his
But
mouth.
it gets better.
I don't get it. You can't
I remember reading this sketch
It was
and
hilarious.
just laughing out loud.
This is
whole-
my sister was living here in LA and she was working at what's the rib place, and she told me about they had something called an alley rally where they would just
Oh, man.
take people away from their posts and go, come on, we're gonna go have an alley rally, and they'd go, who's the best, you know, all that stuff, and then send them back out like, what? Like they're children, and they're like, well, I gotta bring the food out.
Hey, let's have an alley rally.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
We're having an alley rally.
An alley rally.
Come on, we're having an alley rally.
Watch,
Oh, there's
watch Dino's
Alan
face in this.
over.
East or west?
Yeah.
He's looking in the
Is that Alan
camera.
Cohen?
Dino.
Who always passes the fun food test?
Uh-oh. What a weird... There he
There's
is.
David.
Yeah.
I had special hair ordered.
And then this was a pretty amazing little shot where David has a wire tied to his back.
You hurt your back on this, didn't you?
The first time we did the first take really knocked the wind out of me.
I like your wardrobe in this. No, it's good. That's like, really, you get the character.
Right. Well, one of the survivors, a young man by the name of T.J. O'Pootertoot, decided that human flesh made the ultimate fun food. He's right! It's funalicious! What are you saying?
Why am I talking to my hand?
Oh, here's the big reveal.
Pooter balls are made out of people.
Oh, and it's just a twist.
That is a great bit.
Old twist of the mustache will do it.
No! TJ is the way! Have a pooter ball.
No! Oh.
The mustache trimmer.
Yep.
Oh, wow, very
Hitler-esque.
hit. Yeah.
Oh,
here comes Oldie.
And you remember Andy was a vegetarian, so we had to keep spitting that out.
We need a female to repopulate with. TJ must have a male heir. It is written!
Do not worry, young Dwayne. We will find another.
Very Hitler-esque.
Comedy, drama, it's all there.
Stunts.
10
food.
minutes. It's like a 2-hour movie.
Really unique little... Yeah, I know. It's like a little movie.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's about it for the show. I hope you had a good time. I just want to thank my cast who all did a really great job this week, especially Janine.
That's when Janine was singing for the Cult. I don't know if you remember that.
Practically all male cast.
You're really holding your own.
Yeah, you are. You're holding your
Thanks.
own.
You guys have always been very, very respectful, and I appreciate it.
All right.
You are welcome, my dear.
Well, that's it.
And good night.
Good night. Good night. Cut. That's
right.
And now, Ben, explain what credits are. This is a credit sequence.
Credits
For people
are
don't know.
what tell people who did what.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what... People don't really know what produced means. But oh, look, now we're showing everybody. Oh.
We actually had a great crew. I mean, I think those guys should be mentioned too.
Yeah,
Like,
we should.
amazing.
I mean, we shouldn't just stare at the screen.
Yeah. That's some good audio. We had a great crew.
And look at it and go, why did we leave this in?
Our art.
Still
I remember
bothers
the
me.
art department was it Sharon Seymour? Was
Sharon
she?
Seymour, production designer,
Fantastic.
did an incredible job.
Yeah.
And,
Costumes.
And
makeup.
Jim Jones, who was our producer, was always, just doing great stuff. And everybody worked very, very hard on the show.